Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. Few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. We are in the port city of Porto, and this unmistakably the Estadio do Dragão. Blue, certainly the colour. Krasnodar have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course, forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
And already we're underway here. Cabela loses his balance and loses the ball. Hoists it high. Campos. Tries to get it forward quickly. Acuna goes back to base. Escudero. Out to the left it goes, played into the middle, and that should be the keeper's. He's got through. Munir. Gets up to head it! Goal! Sevilla! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
After 15 minutes is number 9.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Out to the right. Fired in, and he's cut it out. Escudero. And it's Munir. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Battles to win it back. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Gutel. And here's Munir. Rakitic. And he's there to clear it. Gutel. That's gone a long way up and away. Gutel. And it's Rakitic. And a shot! An absolute thunderbolt! A finish right from the top draw! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Goal scorer after 35 minutes is number 10, Rakitic.
Sevilla grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Sevilla are leading with half-time drawing close. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cabela. Berg. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cabela. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. He's gone for goal! It's anyone's ball! He's going after it. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can?
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Ocampos. Luke de Jong. Ocampos. Cabela. Tony de Vilhena. That's great strength on the ball. Plenty waiting in the middle. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And that has been cleared. And it's Cabela. This could fall anywhere! De Jong, a scorer already in the game. Lobs it in gently. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. 2 goals ahead and looking comfortable. Tony de Vilhena.
The attendance for this match was 81.
Clayson. Rakitic concedes a free kick for that.
Substitution on the field.
Rakitic gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Number 93. Substitution in progress.
And it's Tony de Vilhena. Vidal. Luke de Jong. Now it's Rakitic. And he's on his way! He's through and it's Rakitic! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Berg. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Luke de Jong. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Clayson gets it back. Guedel puts his foot on the gas. Luke de Jong. Vidal. Tony de Vilhena. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Guedel. He's made sure that that won't get through. Sevilla have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Finds himself eased off the ball. And he has been fouled there.
Substitution on the field. Number 6. Coming on to replace him is number 28. Substitution.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Sevilla simply imposed their